Hi guys, the Middle Maniac back again, and this is the only video I'm going to be uploading today, just because I don't know, I just don't feel like uploading any more videos today. But in this video, I'm going to be doing a review on the album "Curse of the Crystal Coconut" by the band Alestorm. This is the first Alestorm album I've heard in full. I have heard certain songs from other albums, but this is the only album I've heard in its entirety so far. And it's the first album of 2020 that I've heard so far. So first off, the band members. Oh yes, and this is the 2-disc version that also has a bonus disc, which is called the 16th century version. Which the bonus disc is basically another version of the album, which is I'll get into it later, but I'll get into the band members and then do the main review, then get into that near the end of the video. But anyway, the band members consist of Christopher Bowes on vocals and guitar. Matt Bodar on guitar. Gareth Murdoch on bass, and Elliot Varian on keyboards. Another member, sorry, I forgot about this one. And Peter Elkhorn on drums. Like I said, this was released this year. I believe it was released at the beginning of this year. Because I know this was very hyped, and there was a lot of music videos out from this album, although I only watched like one, so I only know like one or two music videos. So I know one or two of these songs already, but everything else I just heard for the first time. But yeah, so the artwork. I have seen the artworks for the other albums. I think most of them I have. This is probably not my favorite of the artworks, but it's cool. Although probably my favorite variant of the pirate guy on here. I guess he's their mascot. I think he's on almost all the album covers. But my favorite variant of him is from the cover of No Grave But the Sea, where he's basically just like underwater. I guess he's like I think if I recall correctly, he's like chained to the seabed. He's just like all like decayed and everything. But yeah, that's the cover. And actually, this is a whole like sort of reference to Donkey Kong in a way, because as you can see here, there's a ape skeleton there with Donkey Kong's bow tie. You can't really see it that well, but there you go. And hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was confirmed that by the band that that's supposed to be Donkey Kong right there, or a skeleton, and then oh yeah, Donkey Kong is kind of actually referred to in one of these songs. Anyway, so the first song is Treasure Chest Party Quest, which honestly, that's one of the songs I did hear before. That's like one of the two songs, or no, one of the three songs I have heard before. Yeah, there were 3 songs I've heard before. This was one of them. Now, originally, I first heard it, I didn't like it, but now listening to it again, in the context of the full album, it's actually pretty good. Definitely not the best of the songs, but it's still pretty good. Definitely odd. This is an odd album overall, and especially certain songs like this one, considering the music video and certain references in the song. How like okay, so with their earlier albums, a lot of it was like really hardcore, sort of like pirate mythology in the song lyrics and about the songs. But then I guess later on, they stepped away from that for a lot of songs. and just did whatever. Didn't really care if it had modern references to modern stuff in the songs. Mm. Um, but yeah, so I have heard that, and I have heard that they went more and more jokey as time went on. They're never really supposed to be taken super seriously, but they're always sort of not really a parody band, but like a band that was just like for laughs, not laughs, but like they had fun with stuff. But like I've heard from a few people that like as time went on, they went to be more and more jokey as the albums went on. But yeah. So Treasure Chest Party Quest overall is a pretty good song. Definitely one of the more jokey ones. Fanny Baz is the second song. Now, this one is definitely a little bit better than Treasure Chest Party Quest. Um, it has a really cool guitar solo in the middle, but yeah, um, it just flows a lot better than the first song. But I still like the first song. Um, Third song, Chomp Chomp, is where the album kind of declines for a bit. Like it's not a good song. Like I've said before, there were a few people who have told me that, like I said, I've heard that as albums went on, the band became more and more jokey with their song titles and lyrics and stuff. You could really feel it on songs like this one, Chomp Chomp. It's not jokey to the point where it's funny. It's jokey to the point where it's just stupid. Which there's a few songs on here that are like that, or like they just make it so ridiculous that it's just dumb. But yeah, this is definitely one of those. Don't like it. 5. Track number 5, Tortuga. Definitely the worst song on the album by far. I mean, it's almost a rap song. Like, seriously, like, it does not even feel like a pirate metal song. It feels almost like a rap song with sprinkled elements of pirate metal. Like, it just does not fit the rest of the album. And it's just so bizarre, and I don't know, it's just an off song. Like, it just doesn't fit. Um, yeah, it's just not. I'm gonna say it's not good, but it just does not fit. Um, yeah, Tortuga is just weird. Track number what 1, 3, 4. Oh, track number 5. This is number 5. I think I said Tortuga was number 5, but no, that's number 4. Number 5 is another really weird one. Zombies Ate My Pirate Ship. This is another song like Chomp Chomp, where like they go overboard with the jokiness and to where it's just stupid. The lyrics are really dumb. Definitely not the worst song, but well, yeah, I guess one of the worst. At least Tortuga was technically a good song. It just doesn't fit the album or doesn't fit the theme of the band in general, in a way, like this, like musically, like music wise. But Zombies Ate My Pirate Ship is just really dumb. It just feels like something they just slapped on here. I don't know. It's just really dumb, and it just is so overly jokey that it's just not funny. Um, Call of the Waves. Okay, this is where the album picks up again for a bit. Call of the Waves is really, really good. I'd say it's my second favorite song on the album. This is more of like a traditional Alestorm song, like something I guess you would hear off of their earlier stuff. Like it does sound like it's not overly jokey. Like it's a little bit more. It's not like they're trying to be jokey or anything on this one. They're taking themselves just a bit more seriously. But yeah, I really love it. Um, it has sort of a whimsical feel, like a whimsical feel, but feeling, but also uplifting and like really. It's a really sort of positive song in a way. Like it's a really inspiring song, kind of. I like that. Track number where am I now? 1, 2, 3. Sorry, again, like with Possessed Seven Churches, the tracks are not listed by regular numbers. It's Roman numerals, and sometimes I can get confused when I'm trying to decipher Roman numerals because I wasn't really taught Roman numerals that growing up. Like I was, but like very few times and far between, and never really got it. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, I'm on 7. Pirate Scorn. This is another really good one. It's definitely my favorite off the album. Like I said, Call of the Waves is my second favorite. This is my first favorite. It's very, like I said, it sounds like something that would probably be on their earlier albums where they aren't overly jokey. Now there are times where they're overly jokey on this album, like not like super overly jokey, but kind of jokey. Where like, okay, that's kind of funny. But anyway, Pirate Scorn is really good. This one actually, I think this was the one. Was this the one with the Donkey Kong reference? No, maybe. Yeah. This was the one with the Donkey Kong reference. Like, where was it again? Hold on, I have the lyrics right here. Hold on, let me see. Scorn, Pirate Scorn. No, not that one. Oh wait, I went too far. Hold on. Pirate Scorn. Oh yeah. Where was it? Oh yeah. So the reference to Donkey Kong. It's a very vague reference, really pretty vague reference, but it is definitely a reference. On my considering that there's a Donkey Kong skeleton on the cover, so I'm pretty sure this is referencing Donkey Kong. Was it? Oh yeah, he hit. He hit it on in an idol where it stayed for many years, but the eye of Inca Dinka Doodoo. Yeah, this is very jokey one, but it's funny. Doodoo did shed the crystal tear. It laid upon the ground until, much to my surprise, a stupid ape just wandered by and snatched my treasured prize. But yeah, it's kind of like a vague reference to the character Donkey Kong. But yeah, I really do like the song. So yeah, Pirate Scorn, awesome. Um, Track number 8, probably one of the jokier songs off off this album. But even though it's jokey, it's not super overly jokey to the point where it's dumb. And that is Shitboat No Fans. This one is hilarious. Basically, the whole premise of the song's really short too. Like, it's probably the shortest song on the album. There are no timestamps, but it's definitely the shortest song on the album. I think it's only like 2 minutes long. The whole premise of the song is just basically these guys just like making fun of another pirate's really crappily made boat. And the chorus is so dumb and so simple, yet it's hilarious to me. Basically, the chorus of the song is just your pirate ship can eat a giant bag of dicks, and that's just sung over and over again for the chorus. But I don't know why, it's hilarious to me. Overall, it's just a song about these guys insulting someone else's really badly made pirate ship. But yeah, great song. I love it. Track number. I don't know. But it's the next one. Pirate Metal Drinking Crew. Pirate Metal Drinking Crew. This is third of the songs that I have listened to. Like, Treasure Chest Party Quest is one of the songs I hadn't heard before. Also, Shitboat No Fans, and then this one, Pirate Metal Drinking Crew. Honestly, it's the last good song on the album, in my opinion. Again, it's one of the jokey songs, but it's not super overly jokey to the point where it's dumb. I don't really know the premise of the song, if there even is one, or it's just random. But if I had to guess, I would say this is just geared towards supposed to be like a rebuttal against the people who just hate on this band simply because they how goofy they can be at times and how like they don't take themselves super seriously. But yeah, I guess this is, like, in my opinion, this is probably a rebuttal against those kinds of people, those haters. But yeah, it's also pretty funny. I love it. Um, the second to last track, Wooden Leg Part 2, The Woodening. Yeah, just by the end title, you could really tell this is another one of those so stupid it's just dumb songs. Um, the premise is very stupid too. Like, the whole story on this song is basically this pirate went to Japan, and he got into a fight with this guy and this local, and the local chopped off his hand and like one of his legs. I think one of his legs or both of his legs and his hands. So he had like a wooden hand and like a wooden leg, and now the pirates swears revenge on this guy. Basically, this is where it gets really really dumb. Basically, in the story, he finds the guy, and while the guy's sleeping, he chops off the guy's legs and arm, and like with some magical voodoo, he stitches and everything, basically fuses those guys' limbs onto where he's missing his limbs. And then, but then, like, the voodoo goes wrong, and like the limbs start fighting back against him. And basically, he's like, "I've had enough." He chops off his head, and he's like, "I have a wooden head now." And yeah, it's very stupid. Not only the story is stupid, but the just like musically, it's very weird too. But yeah. The last track, Henry Martin, is it's not a dumb song like Wooden Leg Part 2, The Woodening. It's just a very boring song. And it's quite short, too. But definitely not as short as Shitboat No Fans, but still a pretty short song. But yeah, that's the main album. And then there's the second disc, which is a bonus disc, which is basically this album, but an instrumental version, but it's not a regular instrumental version. From what I've heard, I guess it's basically almost like a digitized video game type version of an instrumental. Like, instrumentals of every single song, but like, okay, so like the old like Nintendo or Atari games where they have like the digitized kind of soundtracks. That's basically what the bonus track is. Bonus disc is. It's basically that style of like digitized like video game music, but as like instrumentals of all these songs. I haven't listened to it yet. I haven't listened to the second disc yet, but I will at some point. I'll probably do a separate review on that. But yeah, overall, a few really good, like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 really, really good songs, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 really good songs and 5 really stupid songs. Overall, I'm gonna give this album a 6 out of 10. Parts of it are really good, but then parts of it are really stupid too. But yeah, that's about it. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. My next review will probably be on the 17th, because I am expecting an album to come on the 17th. So, I probably won't be uploading any other album reviews until then. Okay, but yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.